Hey folks, this is Alex, the eBay guy here at Beckley's RVs in Thurmont, Maryland, and here we have a really nice coach for you today. This is going to be a wholesale piece. It's a 2009 country coach. It's the Intrigue series Jubilee 550. 550 horsepower in 2009. This thing's got more horsepower than you will, and torque than you will ever need in a diesel pusher. As you can see, it's a full body paint coach. This is an absolutely stunning coach. When these things were new, they were the king of the road. Unfortunately, country coach didn't survive the mortgage crisis. And so the brand name lives on, but nowhere's near the quality of these things when they were made new. Now I'm going to go over, there are a few little flaws in this one. I'm going to go over those on the outside, and then we're going to hop inside. A couple things it needs. There's a window latch here that's missing. There is, and this didn't happen till the day it came in. It was single digits when it came in. There's a crack in the windshield right here in a non-prime focal area of the corner of the windshield. Other than that, the windshield is clear. Now, depending on what state you live in, this can make a big difference. You know, if you had to replace the windshield, you're looking at several $1,000s on a replacement of the windshield. It's not a structural issue right now. It goes from here to here, and it's a clean crack, and there's no separation because it's, you know, it's obviously it's got multiple layers to it, but there's no separation or sharp edges here on the outside. There are two new lens covers inside. The previous owner purchased for them. Starting to get a little foggy here on the outside. You could buff them out, but he bought new ones. And then of course we have the dreaded 3M diamond shield on the front of the coach. Still don't know why they use this in the front of coaches, but this needs to be removed with a heat gun. Luckily, it's a pretty flat piece, and it's not real big. It goes from here to here, up and around over here, so you've got you know, just a small area there to do. There is some diamond guard here also. It's right underneath here and right underneath here. Little tiny bit of crazing here, but otherwise it's pretty clean down below. So if it was mine, I would just leave the down below part and remove this up here. When you take the diamond guard off, hopefully most of this cross-checking and everything comes with it and leaves the paint and detail intact. If not, you might want to touch that up with have a paint body shop touch that up. There is a little bit more diamond guard here around the edge that you'd want to remove, at least over to the gray spot there where it's white. Looks like the white seemed to be affected most by that. Body panels are all straight, no accidents. There's a little ding in one of the awning covers on the other side. The guy that traded it in here to us put brand new Michelin tires on it last year. November 2022 date code. They were installed last year in 2023. And we've got window awnings all around on the actual windows, and we've got slide toppers on all the slides. The cloth on the slide toppers are in good shape. It's got a Cat 550 engine on it. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. Runs good, shifts strong, and again, more than enough power than you'll ever need. It's a 45-foot long coach, so it is a little lengthy. The 50 amp connectors back here in the back. Where this is most likely aluminum corners here, there's a little bubbling like there was a reaction with the paint, but it's only in this section right here. And the rest of the coach is fine. And then that little ding that I was telling you about in the awning is right here. And this is actually, that's, say awning, that's the window awning that goes over the bedroom window over the bed. get up here as best I can to get you a shot of the roof. Roof's in good shape. It's been maintained well. The previous owner had brought it in on September of last year and had his local RV dealer on the eastern shore of Maryland go over it, re-caulk and seal as necessary. And again, it's been well preserved, taken care of. He was the second owner. There is some grouting that should be repointed here in the entranceway, and there is a small hairline crack there, but with just repointing it, it'll make it look a lot better and sturdier. Now going in here, the leather seats or pleather seats are in fantastic condition. No smoking, no pets, no signs of anything like that. No foul odors, no foul smells or anything. Down here on the dashboard, we've got our leveling system. A bunch of buttons and everything here. Your reverse cameras, your brake controller. He did have a Toad on here, a little pickup truck that he took with him. And mileage is 68,336 miles. Parking brake is on. I didn't start the engine, so. Now your controllers for the slide outs, the antennas, the TVs and stuff like that are here in this cabinet. And again, with the quality level, just look at the quality of the cabinetry all around. Everything is solid wood here. Even the on the drawers, the backs and the sides of the drawers are all solid wood, except one cabinet I did notice back in the bedroom. So over here we've got the European style chair, a little table, and then we've got a wine rack over there for wine glasses, a two-person dinette table. This is an all-electric coach. There's no propane on this coach. Got a king-size folding sleeper bed here. Storage all above here. Solid surface Korean style countertops. You got a main sink and a prep sink here, along with a pull-out style kitchen faucet. Genair induction cooktop. GE profile microwave, and also it's convection. And in this drawer was a little chip that came out right here. It matches back up, so somebody that's good with epoxy can put that back there and create a little V groove inside here to put it back properly. This has an aqua hot system in it, so that does your heat and your hot water. Here's your dishwasher. Plenty of storage there. That's a spot to put the solid surface tops. Now over here in the dinette, we have a aftermarket TV, which does work fairly well. This is the box of information that comes with the coach, including all the manuals, things like that. This is a box of glassware. This would be your bottle storage for your bar. And the glassware is for up here. He said there's all but one of the wine glasses. There's some rocks glasses and some wine glasses. A pretty neat system. They have plexiglass, and you go in like this from the bottom, like that, and then when you're driving down the road, this stops it from hitting each other. Pretty cool. Going back here, the previous owner stated that the refrigerator didn't cool 100% properly. Now, it's been running since we've had it plugged in here as it came out of the detail building. I'd say maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And I can tell it's running, but it may not be getting cold, as he said. So probably we'll need to have a Maytag maintenance person take a look at that. Here's our doors here. You can see again, nice solid wood all throughout. And listen to this door shut. Just really nice quality. Water pump switch here. Here's our bathroom. And it sounds like I'm going over a lot of little things that are wrong with it, and I am, for a reason. I'm an antique car guy, and I don't want you to come here and look at the coach and say, I didn't know this, I didn't expect this. I point out all the little problems, big problems, whatever there is with it, and let you know ahead of time exactly what it is that you're buying. And with this, there's really nothing majorly wrong with it. There's a lot of little things that have gone wrong with it. For instance, here's, it's not used anymore, but there's some type of switch that was, the little rubber buttons fell off of. Some light bulbs missing up there in the top of the vanity. Now, speaking of light bulbs, the only other one that I noticed didn't work is this one back here, one of the halogen bulbs in the bedroom. Now, in here we have the controls. So the controls for the two slide outs in front, you've got a room selector, room 3 and room 4 for the slide outs, and you have 1 and 2 up front. And then you have a key system here to power up the slide out mechanisms. Your aqua hot is powered up down here. Very common with these Silverleaf control panels are, they're very hard to get parts for them, and the touch buttons on them tend not to work. So for instance, if you touch here, some of them they'll respond, but they might not necessarily be reliable. So the generator start on this currently, the only one is up front. So and then your water pump, again, there's a switch over there by the wall, which they wired up there, and the rest is just your tank reads. That works fine, the tank reads and all. And the Silverleaf was another company that went out of business there during the mortgage crisis. But the nice thing about this is there's redundancy to everything. So without that panel, you still have manual switches. And here we've got the flat screen television back here in the back. No need to leave your chores at home. Bring them on your road with you with an over-under washer dryer system. It's a nice clean system. Doesn't look like it got used much. The folks that traded this in decided that a Airstream would really be better for them, and we had a B top of the line rear hatch Airstream here, and that seemed to work out for them. Now that drawer right there, by the way, I'm just interrupt for 1 second. That drawer goes down here, and the guide on the right needs to be adjusted. They were first-time RVers, and they really liked it when they saw it. They jumped into this coach, and they really wanted something that they could go see the national parks and travel with and all. And they didn't realize that 45 feet in national parks and just traveling to and from them is not the easiest way to go camping. Anyhow, if you have any questions, want to come see it, this might be the coach for you. If you're flying in to come pick it up from one of our major airports here in the Washington, D.C. area, you can fly into BWI National or Dulles. BWI and Dulles are usually the easiest ones. If it's during a work day and I don't already have something scheduled, I'll be happy to come pick you up at the airport. Otherwise, shuttles are easy to get. This is Alex, the eBay guy here at Beckley's RVs in Thurmont, Maryland, 240-405-7790.